Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are taking a look at Nick Walker and Akim Williams. This is their most recent versions. Nick Walker, of course, he got a ticket to the Olympia by winning the New York Pro. What an outstanding version, his best for sure. But Akim Williams, he shocked a lot of people at the Olympia. He won the Chicago Pro, of course, to get his ticket to the Olympia, and in the process defeated Nick Walker, a very good Nick Walker. He placed 6th at the Olympia, top 6. So Nick Walker will be going to the Olympia this year. I am sure Akim Williams will be making it to the Olympia come heck or high water. The guy will be there, I am sure, at the Olympia. Can Nick place top 6 at the Olympia? With the exception of, hey, Phil Heath won't be there. Maybe even top 5. Can Nick Walker defeat Akim Williams? Let's run through the poses and decide, guys. Considering that, hey, these guys both nailed their conditioning here. Could it happen again? It's not 100%, so you never know, guys. But if they do, this would be more than likely the battle that we would see. Structurally speaking, I think Akim, he would get an edge. Built much like a Blessing Awodabo, with a very small waistline and long limbs, huge arms. Of course, Akim on several different levels as far as the muscularity is concerned than Awodabo. But Nick Walker, as wide as his waist is in this comparison, keep in mind Akim, a very small waist. I think he's just too muscular. His muscles are so muscly. They're too muscly. And this is a muscle contest, guys. There's just too much muscle. Go to the front lat spread. And again, that structure may get Akim an edge as far as the lats are concerned. But Nick Walker looks pretty good here. And again, dare I even say, the muscles? He just appears to be much more muscular than Akim Williams. If you notice the calves as well, maybe with all due respect to Akim, a little bit dainty, I have to say. Nick Walker, huge. Not many guys with those massive quads have calves to match, and as we will see, has some of the best hamstrings. But anyway, this is, I would say, Nick Walker's matchup so far. Very close, though, heading into the side. Now, the side's a different story altogether. Akim's wheels can carry him to a victory in this pose. His arms, the size of those limbs. He's all limb. When you look at the chest, Nick's pretty darn good. Nick's good in the legs, too, and in the arms. I don't think he's as good as Akim. I personally think Akim, aside from the chest, he's just too much everywhere else. And I know, it is a side chest development, but first thing I see is Akim's wheels. And I often mention this. Some of the best side leg development, maybe not from the front, maybe not from the behind, but from the side, Akim's very difficult to beat. Go to the side tricep. This is kind of the same thing. Akim, he's so big. He's such a big stud. Maybe the first 2 shots, I don't know, we're very close. Maybe an edge to Nick. Akim's good in the front double by, keep in mind. And it was close in the front lat. And I guess an edge to Akim in the side. Although when you really break it down, I think Nick was winning in the chest, in the side chest. And here in the side tricep, he's winning in the tricep itself. But maybe losing everywhere else. Very close, very tight decision, guys. Coming out of the 2 front, coming out of the 2 side. Who? I didn't see that coming. There's a hoo-ah pose comparison. And this is a different type. The ones, I think Akim's hitting the classical. I think Robbie Robinson did this one. He threw his arm out. The classical style. And I think more of like Flex Wheeler. He does it the way he throws his arms straight. Flexes just the tricep, much like Nick Walker's pulling off that. I don't know. I kind of like Akim, But unfortunately, guys, unfortunately, the hoo-ha pose is not a mandatory, and I tried calling the IFBB. I have written them letters. I think I got a restraining order. But anyway, guys, I'm trying to get that hoo-ha out there. They told me, the guy on the phone, he said, "You're a hoo-ha." I said, "No, I'm not." Anyway, guys, go to the back shots, because this is where it counts. I mean, it can be close in the front, close in the side, which it is. But this is where it counts. And Nick Walker, there's legends. And then there's legends. The second one, you notice I said legends. That's a little bit better than just saying legends. There's guys good from the front, passable from behind. And then there's guys good from the front and even better from behind. And that is what I look for in a bodybuilder, and that is Nick Walker. The wheels as good as they were from the front. Can you imagine a bigger set of horse legs than on Nicholas Walker? Look at the size of the calves even. Tight condition, and Akim Williams is a bloody well beast. How do you beat a beast? With a mutate, a mutant. This mutate is unbelievable, guys. Rear double bicep, and Akim Williams, his best of the two was the rear lat spread as far as the back shots are concerned. And Nick Walker is par for the course, either way. Either or. Look at the arm display. Nick Walker is running roughshod, guys. He is a definite bodybuilder to be taken seriously, not to be taken lightly at all. He could place top 5. But there's 2 poses left, beginning with the abs and thigh, and Nick Walker doesn't have a bad pose. Everyone is competitive. And a lot of people criticize, always wide waist. Just stop it. Every year, every improvement that Nick makes, you guys get quieter, and is that a word, quieter? You guys get less boisterous. And the Nick Walker fans, they hold their heads up higher and higher because he keeps getting better. That's what it's all about. You improve on what you have. Finish this one off, guys. And these 2 dudes, these are houses. These are 2 houses. One's a beast. And beasts are big. But mutates have muscle sticking out each way. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's a comic book type scenario, I guess. Beasts would be a little bit less conditioned than a mutant, I think. Anyway, guys, here is your winner, Nick Walker. And you shouldn't be surprised if you actually took a sharp look at all the picture comparisons. Nick Walker, he's awesome, guys. He is to be taken serious for sure on the Olympia stage this year. So he can be added to the other names. Big Rammy, of course. Brandon Curry, he's a former Olympia champion. He's qualified. Hollingshead, he's in. Regan Grimes, Justin Rodriguez, Nicholas Walker. And he is not to be taken lightly, guys. He could pull off the big win at the Olympia. You never know. It would be his debut. To win in your debut, could you imagine? Could anybody pull that off? Nick Walker could. Maybe. Anyway, guys, that is it. Hit thumbs up on the video and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. Have a great day.